Hello, in this lesson we're going to learn how to say there is and there are. Okay. In English there is the expression there is and there are. And in Turkish we only use one word for this, which is var. Now don't confuse this there with the there that we learned like 2 days ago, 2 lessons ago, sorry. In the sense of over there, we said there was orada and here was burada, if you remember. Okay, so we have orada and burada. But these indicate locations. So you can say there's a house over there. In this case, you would use orada. Or you can say there are houses over here. In this case, you would use burada. But the there is or there are part is var, which is an easy word, just 3 letters, and we don't distinguish singular from plural, so just one word. The only difficulty is that we use this at the end of the sentence. For example, there is a house. Let's say there is a house. There is a house. Now, house is ev, and a is, I guess we did this, but let's use it actually for the first time, bir. And there is, it's not orada, this means over there. There is an expression meaning it is present. So in Turkish we say var for this, okay? The only difficulty here is that you do not say, in English you say there is a house, but in Turkish you do not say var bir ev. That would be weird. You put this at the end. So your sentence effectively becomes bir ev var. Bir ev var. Now if you had included the information there is a house over there at the end or in the beginning, it doesn't matter in English. In Turkish, you would include that information at the very beginning. So first you say where the house is located. So the location is orada. Over there, a house is present. Okay? That's how we make these sentences. Now let's work on a plural sentence. For example, let's say there are cats over here. Let's write it. There are cats over here. Now over here is, if you remember from the 3rd lesson, it's burada. Okay, but we'll put it at the beginning because if you remember, the location comes first in the Turkish sentence. So we'll need the word cat now. Cat is kedi. But we need to say kedi. Kedi is cat, but we need to say cats. So how do I make it plural? If you remember, this has a dotted vowel. So cats in Turkish is kediler. Cat is kediler, and then there are, if you remember, is var. So our sentence is there are cats over here. We start with location. Burada kediler var. Okay? Burada kediler var. Now I'd like to teach you how to say there isn't and there aren't. We don't add another word to there is and then add not to make it negative, but we use an entirely different word. There isn't or aren't. In Turkish, it's both. Again, we don't make the singular and plural distinction. We say yok. Yok. It means absent. Okay, so think of var as present and yok as absent. So if you want to say, there is a dog here, but there isn't a cat here. Let's say that. In Turkish that would be burada bir köpek var. Burada bir köpek var. Here, over here, there is a dog. Bir köpek var. But, ama, there isn't a dog. Cat, sorry. So, here there is a dog, but there isn't a cat. Ama, a cat, bir kedi. Bir kedi, there isn't. Yok. Okay. As you see, I used both var and yok in the same sentence. Over here, there's a dog, but there isn't a cat. By the way, you have to use a dog, a cat in English, but you don't have to use bir in Turkish. So you can also say, I mean, not specifically for this sentence, for the previous ones as well, you can say, burada köpek var, ama kedi yok. Okay? So it's the same sentence, just without the bir. It's optional in Turkish. For example, you can say, there's a house over there without the a in Turkish. And that would be over there, orada, ev var. Which literally goes their house present. Which is a bit Tarzanish, but it's perfectly okay in Turkish. This sentence is translated as, there is a house over there. Okay? It's slightly more flexible in Turkish, I guess. So that's about it. I'll see you in the next lesson.